Adam told me, he said, you'll never want to get rid of us. And I was skeptical, but the truth is I don't. They're knowledgeable, they're transparent, they're easy to work with, they're goal-oriented. Having a good partnership with BHP makes the whole thing possible. I'm Brice Hancock. I'm the founder and CEO of Mile High Recovery Center here in Denver, Colorado. I started in 2016 with one sober house. In 2018, I made the decision to open treatment. So we opened IOP, then PHP, and now we have residential treatment as well. I realized that there was a missing piece in my marketing, and I hired a company, almost no knowledge of the behavioral health industry. It's very competitive. It's very specific to the niche. I had to abandon them and hire a larger marketing company that does behavioral health marketing. They were too big. They were so big that I ended up finding out they had several partners right here in the same market, and they're trying to advance each of these companies to number one, which is impossible. I left that marketing company for another marketing company. However, there was a lack of transparency. I didn't know what they were doing. I couldn't get a good explanation of what they were doing. What I really needed was a company who was transparent, that had integrity, that had knowledge of the behavioral health industry. They understand what we're doing, maybe even on the front lines with us. For me and my people, helping other people is sacred. What we needed was a partner in the digital marketing space that would help us advance and had that integrity and had that knowledge of digital marketing and behavioral health. When I was talking to Adam about the possibility of working together, he was very easy to work with as far as contracts and things like that. He did not lock me into anything that I couldn't get out of or wasn't comfortable with. And very quickly, I realized that he had put together a team who was really good and a team that's really knowledgeable about the behavioral health space. So we started with Behavioral Health Partners about 11 months ago. Ever since we started to see results, it just continued to climb. We didn't dip. We never dipped. We just stayed here and then just sort of shot up, I'd say, in a month or two after we started. I immediately felt better. I felt like secure. My investment, my company was in safe hands. Since we started the partnership, one milestone is we had our most admissions we've ever had in a month. Last month, we've gotten more calls, higher quality calls. We've gotten more admissions. We've grown so much that we're in a new facility. We needed a bigger facility. We're filling beds. We're helping more people, which is ultimately the goal. That's why we're doing this. That's our passion. I feel like what was different immediately upon working with Adam is that he is a very strong communicator. Every step of the way, I know exactly what's going on. I think he kind of sees us literally as partners. The better we do, the better he does. We're doing this to help people get well, to recover from addiction. Adam shares that, and that is a big difference with the other companies. They may not even be in recovery. They may not even know anything about being in recovery. And Adam does. It saved his life. It saved my life. We're trying to save other people's lives. And that sets Behavioral Health Partners apart from a lot of the other companies that are out there. When you have a trusted partner, it just makes you more confident. It made me more confident. It's changed what's possible for the future because we're growing in a sustained way. Now the question is, how big do we want to get? We can grow bigger and we can help more people. If you need a marketing agency for your treatment center that does what they say and gets you results, you will not regret working with Behavioral Health Partners.